Everybody, welcome back. Today we're going to take a look at the top 70 cryptocurrencies by market cap. We're going to start with Sky, File, Jup, Pet, Gate, XDC, Injective, Optimism, Celestia, and then we're ending with Immutable and number 70. Let's get straight into Maker. Basically, that's Sky. So Maker is in a very nice squeeze over here. The thing is that all the exchanges have already removed the MKR ticker, and then they've replaced it with Sky, but then Sky is so new that you don't really see anything. So if you look at Sky USD, let's say we go to Bybit, right? There's no data for us to work with. But anyway, for Maker, right, we're in a very nice squeeze. Very nice squeeze. So I would expect Maker to head towards 10k. One fine day, we're only at 1,007. The reason why Maker is so high in terms of its price is because 7 cents. They reduced it to 7 cents, right? Yeah, because the circulating supply. Oh, okay, they've increased it. Maker's circulating supply was actually very low, so that's why the price was high. And yeah, they've just rebranded it, and they have split the Maker token into smaller pieces so that it feels cheap though, and people will buy it. So I think that's the strategy that they're going for. But anyway, the point is Maker is in a very nice squeeze. I think we're probably gonna get a very nice wave E. Hopefully we get something like Tau. If you look at Tau, right, Tau is looking fantastic. Tau against USD, if you look at it, we'll look at it eventually, but Tau is in a very nice wave E. Very nice, shaping up very nicely. So I am going to expect Maker to do the same thing over here. But again, it may not be the kind of wave E they were expecting, so we're just gonna give the whales time to do their thing. Filecoin against USD. Here we are for Filecoin. So Filecoin is still in a downward trend. No clear signs of a bullish reversal yet. There are a lot of buy classes over here. There could be a sudden zip back up, and then we hit the skinny pink line. Yeah, but still there's no bullish reversal chart pattern for Filecoin, so I would stay safe. Jup against USD. Here we are for Jupiter. So Jupiter is kind of in a rising channel, right? Rising channels usually break lower, so I would stay safe when it comes to Jupiter. Fetch against USD might be reversing, right? Because this whole thing is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You see this is a 5-wave move up. We're in a potential wave 2 completion, and we're under the skinny pink line though, so the bearish trend could actually continue, and we don't know whether this is going to be a squeeze or not, right? Because this could also turn into a falling channel, and we could still drop lower to 50 cents. Maybe after that we'll see a reversal there, but yeah, again, we still can't tell. We're very close to the lows over here, so best bullish case for Fetch is we go up close to the skinny pink line, we see another valley appearing, right? Valley 1, valley 2, right? Something like this, a symmetrical triangle. This would be much better. So for me, I will probably wait for the bullish signs to appear first rather than to jump in over here, because this is still too close to the lows over here. And yeah, it could just, drop even further. So I would stay safe for Artificial Superintelligence Alliance. Gate token against USD. Here we are for Gate. Gate is rising channel, right? So $14 is still expected to be hit for Gate token. XDC against USD. Here we are for XDC. Anything for XDC? Okay, so XDC might be squeezing, but I see, like, we could do something here. Yeah, again, nothing much for us to work with, so we will stay safe. Injective against USD. So Injective is quite high volume, but this is a higher high. We're hitting the skinny pink line. Could we really truly go higher, or could Injective, really drop lower? Again, we still aren't really sure. There are no clear signs of a proper bullish reversal, so I would stay safe. Optimism against USD might be about to reverse. Might be, right? Because this is a very nice inverse head and shoulders that's shaping up, right? We cannot tell these lows though. I would prefer it if you could form a very nice squeeze first. But we are still a ways away from the skinny pink line, so this could be a false breakout. Head to the skinny pink line, and then we could be slamming back down again. So I would preach caution. Even if you were to put on a trade, I still think it's wiser to secure some profits over here should the opportunity appear. So yeah, but it feels to me like we're kind of constricting though. There's a constriction happening for Optimism. So I think a breakout is not too far away for Optimism. Celestia has been in a downwards trend, right, ever since appearing in being listed. It went bananas, and after that, yeah, it nuked, and we're under the skinny pink line, right? So the trend is still largely bearish for Celestia. Still no signs of a bullish reversal yet. Volume is increasing, so whales may be buying, but I don't see the chart pattern yet. So yeah, could be something though. Immutable X IMX against USD. Here we are for IMX. Okay, IMX, if you look at it for the past, IMX for the past, where is this? 7 days is up. It's the most bullish of what we're seeing on our screen, right? Above the fold, what we can see is IMX is the most bullish coin. But anyway, where is the chart pattern for IMX? I'm going to assume that this is potentially an inverse head and shoulders completion. We still need to see the right shoulder appear for IMX. And after that, we go bananas. Right, IMX is gaming. And it's also on Ethereum. So that's fantastic. Right, it's gaming ecosystem, and it's Ethereum. It's of course on Binance as well, but it's on Ethereum. So the point is, if Ethereum goes bananas, is there a possibility that IMX go bananas as well? Yeah, sure, of course. But we would like to see a proper right shoulder if possible. That would be fantastic. And after that, we break above the skinny pink line. When we break above the skinny pink line, I hope that we stay above it and we continue higher and higher for IMX. Right? But I just don't see it yet for IMX at the moment. I think a retrace will be better first before the reversal. Right. So hopefully we form a proper bullish reversal chart pattern for IMX. Alright, boys and girls, I guess that's it for today's top 70. Hope you guys enjoyed it. See you in the next one.